Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you try, life sometimes feels like it's pushing against you? Why, despite giving your all, the results don't match the effort? If you're tired of feeling like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of setbacks, I want you to know something. You're not stuck. You're not failing. You're being prepared. What if the struggle you're facing right now is actually the universe, or even God, aligning things in your favor, but it's taking time? What if you are exactly where you're supposed to be, even though it doesn't feel like it? Sometimes the hardest moments in life are not there to break us, but to build us, to refine us for something greater. It's easy to look around and compare ourselves to others. You see people living their best lives, accomplishing their goals, while you're here wondering when your breakthrough is coming. But here's something many don't realize. The biggest breakthroughs often happen after the hardest struggles. It's in those dark moments that you're being shaped, molded, and prepared for what's next. Think about it this way. Have you ever planted a seed? You place it in the soil, cover it, water it, and then wait. For days, weeks even, nothing seems to happen. But underneath the surface, things are growing, roots are spreading. And before you know it, there's a sprout breaking through the soil. That's you right now. You're growing beneath the surface. You may not see it yet, but something is happening within you. All those challenges, those sleepless nights, the moments of doubt, they're not for nothing. They're preparing you. Now, this is the part most people miss. While you're being prepared, you can either focus on the struggle or focus on what you're becoming. How you see the situation makes all the difference. If you keep telling yourself you're failing, that you're not good enough, or that things will never change, guess what? That's what you'll continue to see. But if you shift your mindset and start seeing every challenge as an opportunity to grow, to learn, to evolve, then everything changes. Suddenly, those setbacks aren't setbacks anymore. They're stepping stones. Imagine this. What if you looked at your current situation and asked yourself, what can I learn from this? How is this helping me grow? Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, how is this happening for me? That small shift can change everything. Most people give up right before their breakthrough. They quit when things get tough, not realizing that the struggle is part of the process. They think they've failed, but in reality, they were just one step away from everything changing. But not you. You're here because deep down, you know there's something more. You know that this isn't the end of your story. Let me tell you something that might shock you. The thing you're going through right now, the thing that feels like it's too much, might just be the thing that leads to your biggest blessing. And no, that's not just some cliché motivational line. Think about it. How many stories have you heard of people who faced insurmountable odds, yet came out on top? They didn't quit. They didn't let the struggle define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to push forward. You can do the same. So what does this mean for you? It means that right now, in this very moment, you have a choice. You can either give in to the challenges, let them overwhelm you, and feel defeated. Or you can decide that this is not the end, that there is more ahead for you, and that you're going to use every obstacle as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what's coming. But here's the catch. No one can make this choice for you. It's entirely up to you. The world is full of people who gave up too soon, who never realized their potential because they let the struggle defeat them. But you're different. You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't believe that there was something more for you. If you didn't have that fire inside of you that refuses to be extinguished. Now, let's talk about what's really waiting for you on the other side of this struggle. It's not just success. It's not just reaching your goals. It's transformation. The person you're becoming through this process is far more important than anything you could ever achieve. You're being refined, strengthened, and prepared for something greater than you can even imagine right now. And here's the beautiful part. When you make it through this, you're going to have a story. A story that will inspire others, that will give hope to those who are in the same place you are right now. You'll be able to look back and say, I made it. I didn't give up. I pushed through, and now I'm stronger, wiser, and more capable because of it. So let me ask you, are you willing to keep going even when it feels impossible? Are you ready to stop seeing your struggles as obstacles and start seeing them as opportunities? Because the truth is, this moment right here is a turning point. It's the point where you either decide to give up or decide to push forward, knowing that something greater is waiting for you. I want you to imagine your future self for a moment. Picture yourself 5-10 years from now, looking back on this exact moment. What would that future version of you say? Would they thank you for pushing through, for not giving up when things got tough? Or would they wonder what could have been if only you had kept going? This is your moment. This is your turning point. You have everything you need within you to overcome whatever challenge you're facing right now. It might not be easy and it might not happen overnight, but if you keep going, if you refuse to give up, you will come out on the other side stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the blessings that are waiting for you. Now, if you're feeling like this is speaking directly to you, it's because it is. There are no accidents in life. You're here, hearing this message because deep down, you already know that you're meant for more. You already know that giving up is not an option. So what are you going to do? How are you going to rise above this challenge and become the person you were always meant to be? Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you are capable, that you are strong, and that you have everything within you to overcome whatever life throws your way. This is not the end. This is just the beginning of something incredible. And when you look back, you'll realize that every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt was leading you to this point. The point where you decided to take control of your story and write your own ending.